Welcome back. Well, I'm certain you've been out on the ride, maybe just a mile, maybe 10 miles, but somewhere along the line, it feels like the seat fell off the post. Well, if you've been problemed with that, look no further for a solution. I'm here with Jerry, and Jerry, I tell you what, RideOut Technologies does have the solution. Very impressed with this. You are steeped in scientific data to make this work. Tell us a little bit about your seat.
Well, the seat is designed with a carbon fiber base, and this base dampens and absorbs road shock. And based on the whole concept of a compound bow, our carbon fiber design dampens this road shock and absorbs all those bumps so that seat doesn't disappear.
Well, you know, sometimes that's what it feels like. The seat has disappeared, but there is so much technology built into just this little seat. As you mentioned, the carbon fiber bow on the back side, but what's on the top side here?
Well, between the carbon fiber, we have a thermal molded base plate which actually matches your anatomy. On top of that, we have oxygen injected silicone. Imagine a sponge of silicone, if you will. And then it's topped with a bamboo cover. This bamboo is naturally antimicrobial, it's antifungal, it wicks moisture away, and is cooler in sunlight.
And the silicone, it's not going to break down, is it?
Silicone never breaks down. It's not like a gel. Silicone will always stay there.
Just amazing. Now, the design shape, also unique.
Yes, it is. This patented design is unique in the shape and in functionality.
Now, you're not just shooting in the dark on any of this. You've actually consulted some real pros in the industry.
Absolutely. We've used orthotics manufacturers, prosthetic manufacturers, and university testing to back up everything that we've done here.
Now, Jerry, let me get on the serious note here. In addition to comfort, there's some really sad, sorry sides to this that include maybe nerve damage.
That's true. We find that the standard bicycle seat can compress blood flow to this vital urogenital area, and that leads to an increased chance of erectile dysfunction, as much as 30%. Nerve damage doesn't go away with time, and so this is something that, although you might not feel like you have a problem, you can still be creating nerve damage. There's no pressure in that very sensitive area for either men or women on this seat.
Now, we head out on the roads. We see a lot of cyclists out there these days. How many more would we see if seat comfort was not a factor?
Seat discomfort is the biggest reason people don't ride. Number one reason they list. I honestly believe we would double our riding population if we had a seriously more comfortable, functional seat. After about the age of 35, we find the nerve damage becomes more prevalent in those people who tend to have that problem to begin with. And as we all get older and we put on more weight and we aren't quite as flexible, that becomes ever more prevalent. So seriously, about 85% of the non-riding population could benefit from a comfortable, functional seat.
Now, Jerry, what is this that you have in your hand here?
Well, you know, this seat is 110 years old. Now, leather top and the spring system, in fact, it's a very high-tech seat for a 110-year-old seat, but if you look at it, nothing has radically changed in 110 years. Whereas if you look at this seat, not only, well, feel the difference for yourself. Not only is this seat lighter, it's about 2 pounds lighter, but what we've done is replace all of these springs with carbon fiber, with this compound bow of carbon fiber. And the seat will flex as you go over bumps.
Well, Jerry, with that said, right now, I know you have to have the attention of most of our viewers out there. What's the best way for them to learn more about RideOut Technologies?
Well, certainly they can visit the website, which is rideouttech.com. And on there, we'll also have dealer pages, so you can click on your state to find the dealer closest to you.
That is awesome. Well, Jerry, satisfying, making one ride better at a time across America. Thanks so much for being on.
Thank you, sir.